You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go!
Yeah, we back.
We motherfucking back.
We got the man of the hour back in the building. I said back. We got the man of the hour in the building now. The guest of the night, my man E-Ness.
Yeah,
What up?
Right
One of Philly's best. Restore order. Yeah, nigga, was good, nigga.
Yeah, what up?
E-Ness
First of
was
all,
cracking.
welcome, Ness.
Welcome.
Man.
What up,
Legendary,
Bag?
man.
What up? Shout out to everybody.
Salute. Good. E-Ness, we got to have you, man. You was supposed to be here before. You stood us up, B. You know what I mean? That's my nigga. You know,
Pause.
shit happened, I understood.
Can you push that mic up a little bit into,
Mine's or
Yeah, all the way up. There you go.
right here.
Yep,
All right, we goody.
You came in talking about you not supporting Smack, man.
Yeah, we heard that.
What's
bro.
going
You
on?
gotta
Because
Y'all go right at that.
no, because we about to get into the
You
event.
went right at that. So you ain't even sit
we about to
down
get
yet. You
into
still
the
had to
event.
pee and all that when you screamed that shit out. Say, yo, I ain't going to the bathroom yet. Yo, yeah, you gotta continue, bro.
That's what's going on.
Nah, it's just, you know what I mean? I just feel as though, they go out their way to cater to certain artists.
Okay.
And I've been in this culture over 15 years, roughly over 15 years.
Mm-hmm.
And I had some highs and I had some incredible lows. We all know this.
Everybody did, though.
But for the fact of the matter, I still stayed true to the culture. Whatever league, and I've made appearances on King of the Dot, RBE, Smack, Battle Academy, whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Right,
Gates
right.
of the Garden.
Right.
So, like, when you come to my region and you don't reach out to somebody that's been holding it down within that region for the past 15 plus years, it seems like kind of like
blasphemous.
Yeah, it's just a go out away situation. Now, it's one thing if you just, because from different sources it was like, well, the card was already put together. I'm referring to the lockdown card back in 2019.
Okay.
With Cassidy was the
Who was there? Who that? Cassidy and Arsenal?
Yeah, Cassidy Arsenal.
Right.
And I just feel the same, and I mean, and they don't owe me shit, so I don't want to.
Well, you know what?
They don't owe me shit, but I just feel as though
I asked that when we was there. I said, "Why E-Ness ain't on this card?" Didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You actually.
Yes, you did say
I didn't even want to talk to Smack. I just was there supporting Cass.
Yeah.
But when we seen each other, he was like, "Nah, holla at son."
Yeah, I sure did. Now that you saying it, I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, wait. This sound for. I did
And
say
I
that.
played it all. I was like, nah. He was like, you was like, no.
Facts.
I remember.
They in your city.
Smack was kind of saucy, so he gave me the answer. That
I want to hear.
That I want. Yo, man, if you really trying to do it, call me.
Yeah, that's smack though, man. That's
Nah, I'm saying.
So my whole
that's the wiggle
argument,
away answer. That's
right.
the wiggle out
so
answer.
my whole
like,
argument is where we've seen countless people year after year, speak out against them, and we've seen these same artists be booked for performances after the rant, after whatever they, you know what I'm saying? After they speak out against the platform, they make returning appearances on the platform. So it's like, I don't know what's the criteria for being cut. What's the criteria for being
cut and brought back?
Yeah. So and then just to speak, on another topic, I just feel that most of these top tier artists, like I said, I ain't gonna get into no names, cause
we're gonna get into some names.
not
Not now.
I'm not getting into no
you.
names.
I'm talking about later.
You know when I
we
get
gotta
into
talk
names
about the
because I
cards.
share certain relationships with certain artists.
Of course.
Right.
But they don't give a fuck what Brian do outside the ring. They give a fuck when he get on that court.
Right.
And when some of these niggas get on the court, they be stinking it up. And I don't understand why these dudes getting paid. I don't understand why these dudes getting paid. I don't know why these dudes can continue to brag about the amount of money they give me, and it doesn't back up the performance.
Talk about it.
So let me ask. So your gripe is strictly with you not getting booked and deserving it because
it's who they choose to reheat that doesn't have the momentum at the time. So if y'all reheating niggas, O-Reds and the JCs that haven't been active throughout the year, and y'all just put them on a big card and give them a It's you know what I'm saying. It ain't gotta be Ness. Heat somebody else up. That you know what I'm saying. You feel me? It's just like they're recycling the same matches, kinda. Then they paying these dudes top dollar to come with a round and a half, if that.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, you right.
Now I'm willing to get out on a smack stage and die, literally just pass out from the hypertension and just the performance and anxiety,
right?
For 5,000. These dudes is getting up there for 20 and 25 and good 15s and dimes
and giving us 2 rounds and shit.
If that.
If that.
Now, yo, I want to ask you this because this is big for me too. The last time you was on URL was DNA, right?
Nah.
Who'd you had after that?
I was on after my DNA nervous breakdown.
Yeah.
After
that shit was nutty.
But because that
shit was nutty.
I know you did the Pittsburgh shit and everything.
I did the Pittsburgh shit. And then I did a one-off. I did a one-off on the compound where I battled Lex Luthor on a one-off.
Oh yeah, that's some bullshit happened. That's some.
I mean, I know, but it still was
yeah.
It still was.
No, but I'm saying because it always seemed like the DNA battle haunts you.
It does.
Do you feel as though like they won't let that go? And
I was drawn.
I
was drawn at that.
Hey, you know what?
I spoke about it 1,000 times. And I'm gonna say it again. The way that I prepared, it was wrong. People wanted to see the Ness that they always.
Nah. But you know what's crazy, Ness? I was talking to you before that battle on the phone. You kicked me around. And his rounds was on the phone. I ain't no yes man. I would have told him, but when he kicked me the shit on the phone,
the way I delivered it,
you ain't do it like that there,
I get it.
Facts.
Who was responsible for that Swave 7?
Hell no, because his shit was on point.
Right. Nah, if you go back and look at the DNA, I was getting some crowd reaction my first round. It wasn't until I started saying fuck Smack and fuck this person and fuck that person. That's when the kind of energy turned. You know what I'm saying? But this is what I'm saying. I'm kind of like the creator of all these things. You've seen DNA and Tay Rock and Hitman Holla, all these dudes say, and I beat Smack up too. And then the crowd go crazy and Smack thought I was gonna lose and you think I was gonna lose and fuck Smack. And then now it's pop
water.
Now it's pop culture to diss Smack and you know what I'm saying? When I was doing it was like, nah.
Just disrespectful.
Right.
So basically the whole DNA thing was them like really New York getting they shit back on Ness. When Ness came up here and battled Mike Sign to fuck New York niggas and all that. It wasn't. I wasn't saying fuck New York.
We was there for that too, bro.
So was Joe Budden and Mickey Fax. Yeah. So was Joe Budden and Mickey Fax and rest in peace, Maserati Fox. Cuban Links was there. It was a lot of Smack.
Bang bang. We came to Bang Bang Boogie.
Smack. Smack was actually.
Shout out
the cameraman then.
What's the nigga name?
RJ Payne?
Nah, not him. The other nigga from Philly too.
Young
Hollow Man.
Hollow Man.
Yeah. Oh, Hollow Man. Yeah. Shout out to Hollow Man.
Yeah, we were chilling over there with him.
So,
shout out to Hollow Man.
So originally I was supposed to battle Jay Mills. But Jay Mills was, he had momentum with the Young Money thing, and then that's when My Sign came home, and then the contract was passed over to him. Then we was also promised $25,000. All the losers to the battle was promised 25. The winners was promised
that was like the losers biggest, the losers that was like the biggest battle rap scheme.
15.
Scam.
Yeah, it was a scam.
A battle rap pyramid scheme out that motherfucker.
This is what I told Smack. I seen Smack. Y'all seen something that day because y'all wasn't paying. Y'all wasn't paying to bring the battles in the building before then. Y'all took that idea and y'all made it better.
Yeah.
They wasn't really bringing battles in the buildings before then. They was doing random outside.
That's what I'm saying.
In the Black
so what
Gate.
I want to say, they took Mark Zuckerberg somebody's idea. They took it and they elevated and made it a little bit better. And at that event, Smack was actually the Tiz or the camera guy that was documenting all the battles. Right. When the money didn't come through, that's when they put out the Philly versus New York. That was a big battle. That was Swave was there. I mean, me and
that was
Swave.
Too Raw for the streets, right? Who did that?
Nah, that was a Smack DVD. Philly versus New York.
Yeah, it was.
When the money didn't come down, so that's what I'm saying.
It was at the Black National Theater in Harlem.
Right. So when you look at it like that, and that's been there all the time.
That shit brought everybody out. Couldn't think about it.
Lady Luck battled that girl.
That's what
Lady Luck battled that. We still, right.
We still, yep.
Young Hot battled Murder Mook.
Murder Mook. T-Rex battled Tech Nine. Yeah, that was a big fucking day. E-Ness battled My Son. Somebody else battled.
I was signed back then. I actually had a deal. I was currently working on my album for Bad Boy. And when I was called, it was like,
I ain't seen Young Hot since that day.
The Joey Jahads. No, the Joey Jahads, and there's no diss at these dudes. They're my guys, the Joey Jahads, the Reed Dollars, the NHs, the Frankie the Grippers. These was the guys that was like current with the Philly battle rap scene.
Right.
None of these guys wanted to battle. So that's why you got the Young Hot versus Murder Mook. It was supposed to be Murder Mook versus Reed.
Right.
He opens the battle up with the whole story. So I mean, back then in 08, even though I had a legitimate reason to be Hollywood. Yo, bro, I'm at the end game of battling. Mm-hmm. The end game is to get a deal, start making records, and trying to have a career out of making records. I was already at the end game.
Right.
I love the culture so much. I put it all on the line to battle Mike Son in 08. So was
my son signed? Was my son? Was this violated my son? Like, is he signed too at this point, or is this before?
I saw had just came home.
The Philly versus New York was 08?
08, bro.
Came home the year after that.
08.
That's what I'm saying. In 08, I didn't see all these other colorful dudes that's top tier is getting paid all this chicken today. Wow. I didn't see the Sue Surfs. Arsenal didn't come. All these guys, the Shotgun Shugs, the Arsenal, the Hitman Hollers. The only guys that was there pre-2008 was Tay Rock, Swave Sever, Iron Solomon, Mav Hoffa,
Mook,
Lux, Rex, Uncasa,
Mav.
Mm-hmm. Like it wasn't as vast.
Cortez.
And Cortez was always around.
Fact. Now these is facts though.
So like when you go look at it,
these even a couple that wasn't like my nigga Streets the Block. He ain't around now, but he was then.
You had
Shells.
You
had a couple niggas that's not around now.
So
that was back then. That was active.
I don't want to say I created battle rap because that's just stupid to say. But what I'm saying is the resurgence. I was there every time the resurgence came back.
Avalanche.
Now yo, I want to jump on something right now on the point right there. Were you the first battle like on TV? Like, cause I know was Fight Club after?
Yeah, Fight Club got the MTV deal after.
So you were actually the first. You and who was you and Mills first?
Jay Mills.
I was actually the first battle that the masses seen like that.
Facts.
You know, at the time,
it
was just small internet sites.
Yeah, it wasn't really as big.
I don't even think it was internet sites out with battle
I
yet.
actually look forward to seeing that.
So that's when niggas
say. I was
going
to making the band.
It was like rapbattles.com and shit like that. Like that was the earliest
Okay, yeah.
This is like pre-YouTube.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, yeah, there was.
So you got to understand my relationship with battle rap.
There was BattleRap.com. There was Hook.com.
Yo, we was
fresh off the show. I battled Hollow Man. That went viral before viral.
Yeah, I got that DVD
viral.
at the crib.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hollow Man can come up and walk the streets of New York, and people will recognize Hollow Man off the strength of me and his battle.
Fact. That's a fact.
So I've always kept the seed planted there.
Right.
And I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I don't go around tooting my own horn, but when you look at it, me and Jay Mills was probably one of the first battles that the new wave of battle rap have seen. Off of that battle, you had Mook battle Jay Mills. And off of that, you had Lux battle Mook. Then you had Midwest Miles battle Lux. And so forth and so on. So when you look at the Mount Rushmore, I'm there, but I'm not there. You see what I'm saying?
I was gonna stop you, Ness. I'm glad. You know, because you got 1,000 here. You know, they kill us. I get what you're saying.
I don't have those battles, and I don't have those moments and carved in people's brain of me beating high caliber
100%
artists.
I agree with
big
you.
platforms.
But you know what? You was even. I remember seeing you on a line, my nigga. Fuck the actual show. I remember seeing you on a line.
Facts.
For the whole tryout for the MTV. I remember the riot broke out. You was out there for that.
Yeah, I was out there on 42nd Street.
Like Ness was definitely there in the beginning. He was definitely there in the beginning.
42nd Street. So like, I don't be like
this
I'm,
when the
I'm
Virgin
not bitter.
Mega Store
I'm not
was
bitter
still there and
because
all that.
you know what I mean? I have other sources of income, so I'm not like some of these dudes. They wait 3 years to, you know what I mean, to battle and take care of their families and feed themselves, which is good. I'm not hating, but you know what I'm saying? That's good shit if you can battle 3 times a year and make close to 60, 70K. I would do the same shit too. But give the fans the content. Give the fans the content.
Right.
Pay for it.
Give the fans the content. That's all I'm saying. Like, I don't give a fuck what platform is on.
15 minutes of fame.
You are now listening to 15 Minutes of Fame Radio.
Let's go.